Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates. Set, go.
On play action now, McCarthy. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pearsall there to grab it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. A give left side for Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This throw is cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Dulcich hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down throw for May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
May not a throw on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, set.
To the air on 1st down, May. He's on the move. Touchdown, Buffalo! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 70 range. Hut.
McCarthy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19 Tigers. Ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Reload.
On the give, it's Miller. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Go.
May on 1st and 10. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's Dotson on the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Got it. Ready?
About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running once more with Miller. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, That's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 40 on second down. Pearson on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
McCarthy to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. From the gun, it's Hall. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hall once more. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. McCarthy throwing on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Again, it's Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Right side, quick pass, complete.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hand off here for Miller. Has some space inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. That's taken in by Wongu. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Here we go. Street.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Roll.
Coming left is Miller. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Set. Hey, check that. 3. 18 left. 18 left. 19 tight. 19 tight. Huh.
2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now May on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, smash Rocco.
To the air on 1st down, May. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
19, pioneer. Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
To the air yet again, May. Forced out to his right. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Motion man sent left. Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Now it's Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now Jonathan Gannon going to decide to call a timeout with that play clock running low. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they pick him off. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go.
On play action, here's May. Looking to his fullback now. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
A give right side to Miller.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. May throwing for it. That pass caught by Johnson. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
First down throw for May. It is caught left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Bengals 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Lone back gets the handoff. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points.
Ridiculous. Take him out.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
70. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set it. Set go.
Miller with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
May not have throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills are running them out of the building. Drake made the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bengals 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
McCarthy with a blitz coming. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
McCarthy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing it again here. That's taken in by Wangu. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. He's still going at the 30. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bengals cut into the lead by another point. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
May trying again here on 2nd. Connects on the crosser. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Made a throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They pitch it out to him here. Room to the right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set up.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pass complete to Walker. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to find Dotson here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bengals 28. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
McCarthy to throw it. Into the hands of Walker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy trying again on second down. That's complete till he gets. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Cincinnati.